Hey, what's up? In this video I want to tell you about a new smartphone called Smartisan Nut Pro 3. Most likely you forgot about Smartisan, but it was one of the most interesting Chinese manufacturer last year. In 2018, we made unboxing and review of Smartisan Nut Pro 2, and I was very surprised by that phone. It had flagship specifications and affordable price. What about new Smartisan Nut Pro 3? Can we still call it a flagship killer? Let's find out. I really liked the design of previous Smartisan Nut Pro 2, but the new phone is not much different. It has the same shape, but there is a water drop notch above the display. Talking about display, it has a diagonal of 6.39 inches and Full HD Plus resolution. This is AMOLED panel. Another feature is fingerprint reader under the display. So far, the new phone looks like flagship. Okay, now let's look at rear panel. It is interesting that black and green versions of Smartisan Nut Pro 3 have a quad camera and a long strip of LED flash. The white version also has quad camera but a small LED flashlight. By the way, the new phone has company logo at the bottom of rear panel. The logo lights up when you have new notifications. It is very convenient, do you agree? Smartisan Nut Pro 3 has USB Type-C port and a dual SIM, but there is no microSD slot, 3.5mm audio jack and NFC. That could be a problem for many people. As I already said, in this video we are talking about potential flagship killer. Smartisan Nut Pro 3 is powered by Snapdragon 855 Plus chipset. This processor is used in most flagship phones in 2019. The new smartphone from Smartisan is available in 3 configurations, 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal memory. The second version is 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, and the most powerful model has 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. Smartisan Nut Pro 3 runs on Smartisan 7.0 user interface. I'm not even sure that this is Android OS. I hope that we can install Google Play Store and other Android apps. If not, it's gonna be a big problem. Okay, let's go back to the camera of the new smartphone. Smartisan Nut Pro 3 has quad main camera with 48MP main sensor, Sony IMX586, 13MP ultrawide lens, 8MP telephoto lens and 5MP macro camera. The selfie camera has 20MP sensor from Samsung. I haven't seen real sample photos yet, but I think the image quality will be good. As for the battery of new phone, it has a capacity of 4000 mAh. It supports 18W fast charging. I have nothing more to add here, because the battery life will depend on the software optimization. Smartisan 7.0 software is new for most of us, so we cannot predict the energy consumption. Finally, the price of a new Smartisan Nut Pro 3. I think it is the most interesting part. The basic version of smartphone with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage will cost only $412. If you want 12GB of RAM and 512GB of internal memory, then you will have to pay $511. I think it is very attractive price for smartphone with flagship chipset, Snapdragon 855 Plus, quad 48MP camera, 4000 mAh battery, fingerprint reader under the display and nice design. What do you think about Smartisan Nut Pro 3? Would you buy it? Write in comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers.